Arsenal fan Guna Lee says Klopp and Liverpool are crap and overrated, which is why Klopp is leaving the Premier League. Let's get into this. Let's go. Caramba, let's go.
I was very calm. I thought that we would win because, you know, look, they had a few players missing, but I don't think Liverpool are the team that people are making out them to be. Like,
bro, they're top. They're top of the Premier League, and they got the news of Klopp and that. They're on this resurgence.
Listen, man, that fake humble thing that they're doing, man, it's nonsense, man. I just don't see the hype with the whole Liverpool thing for me personally. But look, fair play, man. They're doing well, but we showed them what it was today.
It's crazy.
They're doing well, but I think, like, look, at the end of the season, they're talking about all this quad talk right now. Yeah. But listen, it's just because of where they are, not what's going to happen. Like, they're talking too quick like that, and before
they're talking too quick because of where they are, not where they're going to end up. Sorry? The bucaria that I'm seeing from Arsenal fans is all of a sudden we're going to win the league. We haven't addressed the bench. We haven't gone out and got a striker. Yeah, the bench that you guys wanted to sell to get a striker like an Osimhen or Ivan Toney are still here. So that shows you the levels that you, man, were rating this bench when you're ready to get rid of him to go and get a proper striker. Sorry, but a little bit, I think a lot of this fan base need to look in the mirror a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You need to look in the mirror a little bit. At least Liverpool have a manager that's been there and done that. The bench ain't been good enough, and we ain't addressed the striker in January. What are we talking about addressing and analysing the game from where we are in the league right now? Top Gooners are getting overly excited. It's all good. It's all good, yeah? Celebrating a win. But at the end of the day, the main things we needed to address are still not being addressed. So why all of a sudden are so many people coming out talking Bucaria like we're going to win the league? What is this Filo Puta talking about? What is he talking about?
Game, everyone was predicting 4-1s to them, 4-2s. Yeah. They were very hyped, and now they got sent packing. I told you, these men ain't comfy in M5. I've been telling these man, and we've got 2 Man United fans. People can't see these FCM boys out here. They ain't coming right there either, but we'll get to them later. You get me? We'll concentrate on what we're talking about right now. But for real, honestly, you know, everybody was saying, oh, £35 million for McAllister. He's, you know, showing like he's a bargain. Listen, Grizz, don't talk no more, my guy. Don't be talking no more, because you was another one. You be chatting about all these players and that, but you got shown.
What? This is what I'm saying. What is this Rick Ross, freeway Ricky Rose on steroids talking about? You are the man that was justifying Kai Havertz when he was on what? When he was £65 million he costed us, and you lot are saying, oh, he can play as a striker, he can play as a 10. The guy ain't good enough. Even as a striker, he doesn't bag enough goals. He's only had 4 goals scored this season. And man are talking about McAllister. McAllister's turned up in more games than Kai Havertz. What has Kai Havertz done? He's our 3rd highest signing, and this guy can't control the ball, pass the ball, or nothing. Yeah? And because he had an all-right game, all of a sudden you're trying to heap on praise on flipping Kai Havertz. What are we talking about here? If you're going to talk about the price of players and the money that has been paid, yeah, and overhyping players, these Filhos da Puta, the same Filhos da Puta that be overhyping Lokonga, that been overhyping Fabi Vieira, overhyping Nuno Tavares, overhyping bums like that at this football club. So at the end of the day, you can't throw stones when you live in a glass house. We beat Liverpool, yes. We outplayed them, cool. Yeah, they're still top of the league, and we still have a bunch of players in this squad that we've paid a lot of money to that aren't good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm talking about, getting overexcited, bro. Man has used a fresh Gillette blade on his forehead, and all of a sudden, man's running up his mouth a bit too much. Don't need to over-disrespect Liverpool. We won 1 game. The season ain't over. The season is not over. What are we talking about here? Do you know what I'm saying? There's a bag of man that we spent money, and they have not paid us back for the money that we spent on them. For you to be talking about, look at the money spent on McAllister. McAllister's actually turned up more than Havertz, and he cost half the price. What are we talking about? Nah, man, allow it. When you man are trying to justify to me Havertz, man, what's this Filo da Puta talking about?
Levels, man, and I think Liverpool got shot in the game, and you know, Liverpool fans, you might have tears, you might say this and that about Klopp, but listen, Klopp's going for a certain reason, and it's not because he's going to the retirement home. He just ain't good enough. Yeah, I keep saying all this, man. People keep thinking I'm just waffling. He ain't good. Like, he's good.
How is a top gooner gonna say that Klopp ain't good enough, but Mikel Arteta On phase 4, 640 million pounds down the hole is still yet to deliver me one trophy. One trophy, you know. And this guy's talking like this. Yeah. So the manager that's been here for 4 years that hasn't delivered me any major honors, yeah, no major honors, is the guy and is going to go leaps and bounds. But the manager that's actually won a Premier League and a Champions League, he's not the guy. What kind of bukaria are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, let's get into the facts. Let's get into the facts, Freeway Ricky Rose. Let's get into the facts. You man always talking about, oh, Mikel Arteta inherited a toxic squad. Cool. Let's get into the squad that Klopp inherited when he went to Liverpool. This is the lineup that he had when he inherited Liverpool. Origi, Milner, Lallana, Coutinho, Emre Can, Lucas, Moreno, Sacco, Skirtle, Klein, and Mignolet in goal. Is that not a toxic squad? Yeah? And he only spent £500 million by the time he won the Champions League and the Premier League. What is this marica da merda talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Use your time a lot better and go and make yourself an advertised post for flipping for the gym. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you are talking about. If we're going on facts in terms of money and time at the club, Klopp achieved more. What are you talking about? Well, Mikel Arteta needs to be celebrated because he applies the pressure. Applies the pressure. Applies the pressure. And out of the 640 million pounds that this filo da puta Spanish omelette, yeah, has spent at this club, 220 million pounds of that money on players are players he deems not good enough or have to go out on loan. Have to go out on loan. Marquinhos can't get a game. Nuntavaj can't get a game. Lokonga can't get a game. Do you know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? Fabi Vieira doesn't get a game. What are we talking about? Kai Havertz, we've been carrying that bum the majority of the season. We still ain't got a striker. We still ain't even got won a major honor over the line. And you're talking about he ain't that good. He ain't that good after winning the Champions League. After winning the Premier League. Yeah, he hasn't dominated. But with this self-sustained model that all top gurus, oh, we're running self-sustained. I think he's been actually quite successful. Yes, he could have won more. But I could say the same thing with Wenger. Wenger should have won more with the time he spent here in winning in Europe. What are we talking about? What is this Paliasu talking about? So for Mikel Arteta, FA Cup is justified. We bridged the gap because we won the Carabao Cup at the start of the season. All of a sudden, Mikel Arteta is on to greatness. But when it's Klopp, oh, no, he ain't that good. He's leaving because he's crap. What are you chatting about? What are you actually talking about, bro? But it doesn't make no sense. There's no way in hell, no filo da puta can justify to me why Mikel Arteta is an elite manager and Klopp is washed and not good enough. Based on what? Trophies? Klopp trumps him. Time at the club? Klopp trumps him. Money spent to achieve major honours? Klopp trumps him. We're 640 million pounds and we're still not favourites and we're still not going to win the league. What are we talking about here? I'm telling you, these Finnish puta just chat rubbish. Rubbish. But it makes no... To me, I'm not surprised. He spends too much time with Robbie, a.k.a. Saucy Santana, saying it's all in our hands. This is the pukaria that you get when you're around Saucy Santana. It's a joke.
To a certain level, but when you be doing it 7 years and 8 years and you now want to say that you want to go, like... I just think there's...
But he's won it all with Liverpool.
He has won it all, but like you ain't won it all in the Premier League. You ain't won enough for me.
Wow.
For me.
Well, let me end.
Klopp has not won enough. Klopp has not won enough. Yeah? Klopp has not won enough. Cool. Yes, he could have won an extra league. Yeah? Not won enough. But the same thing, the manager that you lot is the pinnacle for Arsenal, Arsene Wenger, winning nothing in Europe. After being at the club over 20 years, is that winning enough? Winning only 3 Premier Leagues when you're at the club 20 odd years, is that good enough? Is that enough? Because by the same measuring stick, when you put it towards Mikel Arteta or Wenger, was that enough? What are we talking about here? What are we talking? Man, this guy's just waffling, chatting absolute bucaria, bro. I'm tired of it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You man justify 4 years for this manager after winning the Thanks Again Cup, the FA Cup, the Thanks Again Cup, and that warrants him 4 years at this club to still win us a major honour. Bro, it is crazy. It's crazy. The level of disrespect is absolutely incredible. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's got the goals and assists that he keeps going up. You were telling me in the
8 goals in the league, 7 assists. Yeah.
Crazy. The numbers are crazy. So listen, Mo Salah's been living off that for like 6 seasons himself. So listen, man, we can do potato, however way we like it. So I'm calm with it, man. Like so. I don't know. However, I don't know if we're going to finish above them. I will say, I think we will finish above them. Yeah. I think we will.
With all this chess, you should be saying that, because
you see the thing for me, like Liverpool.
After all that chat, man's like, nah, maybe we'll finish above. No, we'll finish above him, bro. You're talking like Arteta is an elite manager, bro. Them steroids that you've been pumping in your butt, yeah, been pumping in your butt cheeks, pause, yeah. I think it's got to your head. How the disrespect is unnecessary. Talk about the game, celebrate the game, but to be going on like this and over criticizing Klopp, bro, when your manager Super Mick Arteta has never got us over the line, is absolutely crazy, bro. I'm telling you, hide the protein shakes, hide the steroids, hide the needles, hide all of it, bro, because it's gone to your head, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Bro.
Our team that are riding on a wave. They were riding on a wave. They've got play. Like you look at Curtis Jones. I think it sums up their team. He's playing well right now, but he ain't that level. He ain't that guy. Like he's just okay. He's good, but he isn't that guy. So for me, look, let's see what Liverpool do moving forward. But
bro, man's talking about Curtis Jones ain't that guy. Bro, is El Nene that guy? Bro, is Havertz that guy? Is Eddie Nketiah that guy? You finished that puta when releasing MTV flipping videos outside the Emirates for flipping Nketiah in the room. You man were doing TikToks. Do you know what I'm saying? What you doing? What are you man talking about? You man always justifying Reece Nelson. He signed a new contract. You man saying, oh, Reece Nelson. Oh, let's get behind Reece Nelson. Is Reece Nelson that guy? Is Zinchenko that guy? Really? The way he's been getting cooked this season, like he gets cooked every season. What are we talking about here? Do you know what I'm saying? Is Ramsdale that guy? You man overhyped that flipping blonde Ed Sheeran at the start of last season, overgassing him. Is he that guy? What are we talking about? The bench press is pumping way too much blood circulating way too much blood to your cranium, bro. You need to relax. Way too much oxygen and blood is going to that head, bro, because these takes are crazy. I'm not even lying. This Bukaria is crazy, bro. Stay off the roids, them. Stay off the shakes. I'm telling you. And go easy with the bench press, bro, because I'm telling you, it's pumping way too much blood into that temple, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. It's crazy to be talking like this, as if Arsenal fans don't do it within this team. Saying that Curtis Jones ain't it. Bro, that flipping pot belly, yeah? That pot belly, Gordon Ramsay in ESR, how about that? He ain't it, bro. He ain't it. That NLE chopper in Reece Nelson, that Philadelphia ain't it. Do you know what I'm saying? That B-Tech J Huss in Eddie Nketiah, he ain't it. That is what I'm talking about, bro. What are we talking about? That high-vis home-based worker in Kivio, he ain't it, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Come on, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't need to overhype it, bro. These man sempre fala pucaria, sempre fala. These man make it unbearable to even enjoy a win at times, bro. They make it unbearable at times. Like, bro, what are you chatting about?
Arsenal. Boom. Arsenal. Boom. Arsenal. How many shots is that? 3.
Give another one.
Boom. Hey, since the beginning of the season, what did I say to you?
You say that every year.
No, you be chicken now. Hey, Robbie's been chicken now. Listen, I never said. Listen, I said Arsenal. Every season out, we got to be part of it. Yeah. When it comes to the conversation, this is a big club, man. Arsenal, we're not an easy team, though. We're not just a cheap team, right? Look at the fan base, fantastic. And we're part of it. And we're winning the league this season. I told you last season it didn't happen. But this season, listen, yeah, people will say, yeah.
Exactly. Didn't happen last season, but this season's going to happen. What is this retirement home bingo player Stormzy talking about, bro? Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, this is Stormzy in the Zimmer frame. What is he talking about? What are you talking about? Just get behind the boys and this is the season. Bro, we've addressed nothing. Yes, the style of play is better, but what else is better, bro? What are we talking about? I'm telling you, bro, this scratch card, Euro million Stormzy, bro. What are you talking about? I'm telling these Arsenal, man, they must play scratch card, bro. Euro millions, bro. The way every time they get a new scratch card this year, it's gonna be my year. I'm gonna win $1 million. I'm gonna win $1 million. Filho da puta, para de falar a todos, para de me fuder a cabeça, pa. Para, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? We're gonna win the league based on what? Based on what? Based on what? What is this chest about? We were struggling to score goals. Do you know what I'm saying? These men are chatting rubbish. Let's get, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. These men are talking rubbish, yeah? These men were talking rubbish, bro. They wanted to get rid of this bench to go get a striker, bro. But all of a sudden, this bench is able to get us over the line. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We're going up against West Ham next, that we've lost twice to this season, in the cup and in the league. And man are talking what? Man are saying what? When we lost 3 games in a row, these filhos da puta were doing emergency streams, bro. They were doing emergency streams and calling sick for live shows. They didn't want to go on no lives, bro. All of a sudden, these men got curfew. Oh, I got to go home. I got curfew. I got to get home. I can't stay out. I can't be out. I got things to do. Filho da puta, bro. What are these men talking about? What are they talking about? What is it based on that all of a sudden we're going to win the league, bro? Gabriel, our centre-back, has 1 less goal than Jesus. Let that sink in, inject it into your veins, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Manchester, we're going to win the league. Tell my man, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Some retirement home Stormzy talking bucaria, bro. How has our centre-back got 1 less goal than our star striker, Jesus, bro? Gabriel has 3 more goals than Reece Nelson. Let that sink in. So we're still going to dry up on the goals. We don't have a focal point. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Nah, man, no tô cansado dessa bucaria, bro. Go check the scoreboard. Nothing has changed. The only thing is what? We're playing fluid football. We're playing the same fluid football last season with the same team, and we came up short. We've not addressed anything. We have not addressed anything. That was our weakness. Whether you want to say that, oh, because Saliba got injured, well, guess what? We got Kivior. If one of our centre-backs get injured, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you chatting about? Bro, it's just this fan base always have to take it too far. The bench that you lot said was a light bench has still not been fixed. What are we talking about? For this? Bruv, swear down. Bruv, just go, bruv, whatever.
Yeah, but trust me, you got to believe in these boys, believe in the coach. Listen, in the boys, yeah? And again, to Robbie was saying earlier on, they're coming back. We got Tomiyasu coming back. Our Partey will be back soon too. He'll be back. What do you mean that you don't know about that? He'll be back. And again to Jorginho is coming back. So we've got a full squad. Forget about people talking about Man City. Forget about City. Forget about City. City not doing anything this season, man. This league belongs to Arsenal this season, man. Trust me. Thank you, Robbie.
What is this infatuation that we got a full squad? Bro, if Timber comes back, yeah, we're a bit stronger in the left back position, yeah? Cool. If Tomiyasu comes back, we've never seen a whole season of him playing well. Both of them players coming back does not take away from the fact that the lack of creativity, the quality in front of goal, we're still light in both of those aspects. So what are we talking about here? Bringing Partey back, yes, he's a bit better going forward, but ultimately, Partey's not going to be the reason why we get over the line in putting teams to bed. So we still light in our attack. What are we talking about here? How does that solve everything? We still don't have a right winger. We still don't have a striker. We still don't have a number 10 that can play through the press. What are we talking about? We still don't have a deep line playmaker that can be consistent week in, week out. How does that address that? We still, everybody being back and everybody not injured, we still have the same bucaria bench that you man called it a light squad. How is it all of a sudden after beating Liverpool, everything's fixed? Bro, cala a boca y para de falar a toa. Para de falar a merda. Fuck this. Bro, these man chat rubbish. But anyway, we got the Black Homer Simpson coming up next. More gas. You know what I'm saying? These men just can't just celebrate the win. No, they got to take it over the board. We're going to win the league. We're going to do this. Liverpool crap. Klopp is crap. This is that. This is that.
Ion is still alive. Jurgen Klopp, you seriously thought your last season at Liverpool, you're going to walk away with the title? No way, Jose. Van Dijk and Alisson could not handle the pressure today at the Emirates. These guys look like amateurs. What happened to them? They really said he was the best goalkeeper in the world. They really said he was the best centre-back in the world. What happened today? Now we're only 2 points behind Liverpool. I can't wait. I dare a single person in the comments call us bottle jobs. Okay? Because if Liverpool don't win the title, which they won't, call them bottle jobs. Because they've been bottling it for 33 years. One league time, 33 years. They're the ultimate bottle jobs.
Hold on a sec. At the start of the season, yeah, Filho da puta, Black Homer Simpson, forehead looking like the flipping Gibraltar rock. You, with your submarine head, at the start of the season, you never said that Liverpool are in the title race. So Liverpool fans can say the same excuse that top gooners have been saying. We wasn't expected to be here. Nobody expected us to compete. So if they don't win it, what was the excuse last season? When I said it wasn't good enough to not win the league? Oh, but Arsenal last season wasn't expected to win the league. So why should Liverpool be expected? If they don't win the league, you lot didn't count them in a title race at the start of the season. So really and truly, they overachieved if they don't win the league because nobody expected it. These Filhos da puta, the biggest flip-flops I've ever seen, bro. This guy and his kidney bean head. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of the crap, bro. When it's Arsenal, nobody expected us to be here. When it's Liverpool, they're the biggest bottle jobs. They're the biggest bottle jobs if they don't win it. Really? But you, man, couldn't concede the fact that we bottled it last season. Bro, the hypocrisy is crazy. Absolutely crazy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm so done of this flipping East African Bryson Tiller looking like Filho da puta. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Do you know what I'm saying? The East African Jermaine Dupri. What are you talking about? Bro, this flipping Black Homer Simpson, marica da merda, tô cansado dessa porcaria, bro. Stop talking rubbish, bro. Yeah? They can use the same excuse that you top gooners use every time we underachieve. Nobody expected it. Nobody expected it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm sick and tired of it, man. Sick and tired of overhyping it, bro. What are you chatting about? What are you chatting about?
Liverpool fans, I am going live right now. You better show your faces, okay? Because I've been telling you guys, the title's not over. Darwin this, Diaz that, Jota this, Jota this is his playground. Where was Jota today? Where was Diaz today? Where was Darwizzy today? Huh? They went missing. Where was Trent today? They went missing. Oh my God, man. You guys, you better come on the live.
Bro, they went missing as fast as your hair went missing in your 20s, bro. I don't know what you're chatting about. I don't know what you're chatting about because you're part of them ones. I can't do live stream because emergency streams. Sorry, I can't appear on people's channels. I'm busy. I've got curfew. I've got to go to bed because we lost 3 games in a row. What's this Filho da puta talking about, bro? Stop over-gassing it. Stop over-gassing it, yeah? We bottled the league last season with the exact same team that we have this season, near enough, yeah? Exceptional of 2 players, and one of them most of the time we're carrying in Havertz, yeah? And we had an 8 points cushion, bro. 8-point cushion, and we bottled it. So what gives you the impression that we're not going to bottle it this season? When we're inconsistent in the way that we play football, we've not addressed the weaknesses in the team, we don't have a striker. Bro, come on, man. Bro. Next one.
The big question is, are Arsenal going to win the league?
Let's focus on today. I think we're going to win the league.
We are the biggest club in London. There is a reason why we got Mikel Arteta. Fasten your seatbelts in because we're going to win the league. Come on!
I am Brazilian, so Brazil becomes success today, especially Alisson. Thank you, Alisson!
This is going to be our season. Martinelli's going to step up soon. Saka's going to step up. We're going to do it now.
League.
Bro, both of them stepped up last season. Bro, these man, I'm telling you, these man, yeah, have a memory of a goldfish, bro. Because Martinelli and Saka turned up last season. Did we win the league? Finish la puta. Bro, the biggest club in London. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Champions League, what are your predictions for the rest of the season?
I mean, Arsenal are going to win both.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're winning it all. We're winning it all.
Love it.
Not happening.
I think Man City win it. They're just too good. But again, if we can finish second, it's a solid season and go again next year. But we're going to give it our best shot. 3-horse race for the title. Manchester City, Liverpool and us. Best team will win it.
I honestly believe that Arsenal Football Club will win the Premier League this season. But not only that, Arteta 10 games in the Champions League in the final, 10 wins at Wembley. Sorry, at Wembley. We're going to win the double. Premier League and Champions League. It's our time now. It's been too long.
We're gonna win the double. We're gonna win the double, bro. The only double we got is we're doubly out of the cup, bro. We're out of both cups. What are we talking? This is what I'm saying about overreaction. These maricas da merda, I'm telling you. These man, I don't know where these men are bred and born. I don't understand it. I do not after one win, bro. I can't, bro. Oh my days. Oh my days. This team isn't even good enough to get into the flipping knockout stages. We can't even get into the quarterfinals or semi-finals or the final of the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. But all of a sudden, we're going to do the double. We're going to win in Europe and we're going to win the Premier League. Cala boca, so maricas da merda, falarem à toa, falarem pucaria, pa. Fuck this. These man, bro, I'm telling you, these Dyson Arsenal fans, but it just suck all the flipping joy out of a win. They always have to overreact, overgas, bruv. Man said the double. I can't, but bruv, these men have got,
We still have players coming back in, so we have to believe that we can win it. You know, we have to believe it.
What about the Champions League?
Oh yeah, we're going to try our best as well.
We are going to win the league. Arsenal! Arsenal FC! We're my father, great city! No one has ever seen!
Bro, just calm down, bro. Go to one of them Turkish barbers, bro. He'll sort you out. I don't know what this guy is talking about, bro. Has this guy ever heard of Manscaped? Bro, this guy, somebody throw him a Manscaped. I don't know what you are talking about. Like, there's all, bro, what are you chatting about? What are you chatting about? This guy looks like the Arsenal mankind from WWE. What are you chatting about? Look at that Mick Foley. The Arsenal Mick Foley. What is this, bruv? Whatever, man. Based on what are we winning both? Based on what? Based on what? Oh, because we're going to get players back. Bro, someone dash a Manscaped at his forehead, bro. I'm not cansado de esa porcaria, bro. What is this guy talking about? Whatever, man. Whatever. It's just actually jarring. This fan base is actually jarring. Can't even lie, man. Always got to take it over the top. Always, every single time, man. Man can't enjoy one win without these filista puta, bro. Swear down.
Emphatic. This was emphatic. You're talking about a team that has lost one game all season and we just called it a robbery. Yeah. And what did we just do to them? So we can sit here and we can talk about gaps in our squad. We can talk about our novice manager. We can talk about all of these things. But please do not go overboard when one or two results don't go our way, because we still have games like this in our locker and this title race is not done yet.
Okay, we have games like this in our locker. Cool. Did we not lose to Newcastle this season? You filista puta told me we were back after beating Burnley. Did we not lose to Aston Villa? You filista puta said we're back after beating Brighton. Did we not lose to West Ham and Fulham? Then they said we're back because we beat Crystal Palace and Forest. Bro, what are we talking about? Those are the teams and the games that we need to pick up points. We're always going to pick up points against teams that play a high line and leave space in behind. Because when we have space in behind, the front three will cause damage to any team. But when teams set up two banks of four, that is when we struggle. That is when we struggle to break them down. That is why we were holding on against Nottingham Forest. What are these maricas da puta talking about? You can beat the top 6 teams. You can beat the top 5 teams. You can beat them. But you still got to beat the rest to win the league. Yes, it's good beating Liverpool. Yes, it's good beating the big teams. But you still need to beat the small teams. You can't be dropping points to Newcastle, Aston Villa. You can't be dropping points to West Ham and Fulham and teams like that. What are we going to do when we have no space in behind? Bro, I'm talking some bucaria, bro, of, everything's fixed. Oh, we still got games like this. Yeah, we still got games like this, and we still bottle it against the smaller teams and struggle to break them down. What are we talking about? Oh, but maybe, I don't know, maybe them smaller teams have free hits. Maybe it's a free hit. Maybe we've resurrected free hit. Tô cansado, bro. These maricas da merda, se pra falarem à toa, pra porra. Só me estressem a cabeça.
Of Mikel Arteta in this Arsenal side.
Very true.
The two competitions that are going to move the needle are the Premier League and the Champions League.
Yep.
And put simply, we've beaten the two greatest teams in this league on our turf. And in terms of the Champions League, we stormed that group. Today, there was no...
But we stormed our group in the Champions League because we had the easiest flipping group in the whole Champions League. Let's keep it real. When we got that group in the Champions League, all of Arsenal fans were celebrating because it was the easiest group that we could have had. So there's no flipping, bro. It's a no-brainer that we're able to beat Lens, that we're able to beat PSV. A matter of fact, when we actually rotated the whole squad and used the bench in our last game against PSV, this bench was only good enough to get a draw. So what we're talking about, it's not like we was in a group with Atletico and this and that. We're storming a group that was the same quality of a Europa League group. That is why we stormed it. They're not most of those teams, all those teams in that group are not European elite big teams. So of course we're gonna flip in win. Like, come on, man. These men are overpraising it. Overpraising it. It was the easiest group, which is why we sailed through. Let's not forget, this team and this squad are still the same squad that were unable to get it over the line in the Europa League. Yeah? And now we believe that they're going to win the Champions League. Filhos da puta. Não me venha aqui a estressar a cabeça, yeah? Não me venha aqui a foder a cabeça, because I'm not an idiot. Yeah? These men can't get it over the line in the Europa League. How are they going to get it over the line in the Champions League? These men chat rubbish when we had the easiest group. Stop, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Like, real talk, man. These men are overdoing it. Overdoing it once again. Sempre a mesma porcaria. Pô, tô cansado.
No element of pragmatism with Mikel Arteta or these boys. We went machine for machine, and in my opinion, we out-Klopped Klopp today. We wrapped ourselves around that team like a boa constrictor. They had nothing.
Yeah, that's calm. I ain't got no problem in saying that we outplayed Liverpool. That's calm. We did outplay Liverpool. We did deserve the 3 points. We were the better team on the day. But let's not start saying, oh, because we got results like today. Bro, you have to do it to the end of the season. You have to do it up against everybody. We were 93% of the league last season. Yeah, top of the league. And we still bottled it. That is the level. You got to be 98, as close as you can to 100% top of the league, picking up points near enough perfect to win against this Man City team. So what are we talking about here? Oh, because we've got results like this. Bro, we were sourcing and slapping up teams last season. But when it comes to the crunch end of the season, do we have the players and do we have the squad to manage that? No, we don't. Do we have the manager? No, we don't. No, we don't. The reason Mikel Arteta was doing all of this and looking like a Spanish B-Tech flipping Jurgen Klopp is because he knows the pressure is on. He knows the pressure is on because we've not looked as convincing this season. Liverpool was a great performance, but it shouldn't have come down to if we lost to Liverpool, we're out of the flipping title race. That shows how much we've dropped off from last season because last season was 93% top of the league. This season, we're holding on to still be in the flipping fight. Come on, man. Nah, não vem aqui a falar à toa, pá. Bro, whatever, man. Whatever. It is just ridiculous. Let's move on. Let's move on. Next one.
The most underrated player at Arsenal, and I'd put him in the conversation in the league. I can't tell you how consistent, how much he's improved. He's cut the rashness out of his game. You look at Romero, he just, maybe again, this, I'm sure Flav would disagree with me, but you look at the record, it speaks for itself. He's still making the same mistakes. Gabriel cut that out of his game in about 2021-22. He's been so consistent for £27 million. I think there was an offer, there was a rumour, and this is, maybe I shouldn't go off this, but there was a rumour that Saudi wanted for 150 million.
Yeah.
And
they're all laughing at him. I had to be a top gooner. There was a rumour that Saudi wanted Gabriel for 150 million pounds. Bro, you're going off of rumours. Bro, there was a rumour that we're in for Mbappe. There was a rumour that was going to get Benzema. What is this marica flipping Sam Smith filo da puta talking about, bro? Yes, he's a top centre-back. He's a very good centre-back. And for the most part, he's knocked out the bozo moment. But let's not go on. Bro, Gabriel is not worth 150, bro. The best centre-back we've got at the club is Saliba. And even he's not worth 150. What is this filo da puta talking about? It's always about over-gassing it. Can you not just say he's a good centre-back? Can you not just say he's a good centre-back? Bro, these man, bro. I swear down. Oh, because it's a rumour. Where were the sources? Who wrote this article? Because look at all the players who were linked to this January. Just like other Januaries. Linked to Benzema. Linked to Xerxes. Linked to flipping all these players. Did any of them come? Bro, what are you chatting about? What are you chatting about? It's so easy for these journalists or so-called journalists to write up stories. You're actually believing that Saudi were in for flipping Gabriel for 150 million pounds. Bro, I swear down, bro. Word, this guy definitely is Sam Smith because you're the only one. Big up to Sam Smith, only one. You're the only one believing that story. What's this guy chatting about? Do you know how many fake rumors I've seen? Arsenal are going to get Draxler. Arsenal are going to get Benzema back in the day. Arsenal's going to get Awar. Arsenal's going to get this. Arsenal's going to get that. Vai tomar no cu, seu filho da puta. Para de falar da toa. Para de falar merda, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The only time you ever saw Gabriel with a price tag of 150 million was on FIFA career mode, so filho da puta, when you're opening up one of the flipping ultimate team packs. Para de falar da toa. Stop talking rubbish, man. Just say it as it is. Like, this over-gassing, bro, this fan base is jarring. And all of them just laughed at him. Because it's laughable. It's actually laughable. Bro, that's what I mean, man. These man always got to overdo it. Overdo it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a joke. Absolute joke. Hold on, there's another one I wanted to put up. Where is the other one? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We've got the Arsenal Grinch up next. The Arsenal Grinch.
They know. Well, they know. Well, the funny thing is, listen, I would describe it in the words of a hip-hop immortal legend. That's the one Eric Sermon who used to be in EPMD in one of his tunes. So I'll go back to the game yesterday. Arsenal were in charge. Don't ever underestimate Mikel's entourage.
Arsenal are in charge. Do never underestimate Mikel's entourage, bro. Oh, when's this guy gonna grow up, man? When is this guy gonna grow up, bro? I swear down. Man looks like the frog emoji on Instagram. What are you talking about? Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
One Eric Sermon who used to be in EPMD in one of his tunes. So I'll go back to the game yesterday. Arsenal were in charge. Don't ever underestimate Mikel's entourage. And we were strictly business. Remember their tune?
I'm even lost for words. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, bro. I really don't know what to say. The Arsenal Flavor Flav, bro. I don't know what this guy is talking about. Do you never underestimate Mikel's entourage? I'm telling you right now, if that filo da puta does not win me a major honor this season, oh my days. Oh my days. All I keep saying is, oh, Northside, you're humbled now. You can't say nothing now. Where's the chest now? Bro, I ain't changed on my stance. I ain't changed on my stance. I give props where props is due. As a one-off game, the Liverpool game was very, very good. Yeah? Now go do it to the end of the season and win me a major honor. Because ultimately, if we don't win a major honor, who cares? Who cares, filo da puta? Who actually cares? It's all about winning the league. And ultimately, if we don't continue this to win the league, it means nothing. It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Yeah? So it is what it is. For me, there was 3 things that I wanted to be improved this season. I wanted the bench to be fixed. It's not fixed. I wanted to get a striker. We ain't got a striker. And I wanted the play style to improve. Now, the play style has improved from Liverpool. Yeah? But let's see if that continues. Let's see if that continues. Because I've been saying this team, when you play direct football, quick transitions, we are dangerous. But when he plays this methodical, passing it back and all this, bro, we're not good enough. We're not good enough. And we're hanging on against games like Nottingham Forest, dropping points to Aston Villa, dropping points to Newcastle, dropping points to West Ham, getting beat by flipping West Ham in the cup. This is what happens. This is what happens. Give me 2 minutes. Hold on. I'm just getting a call. Hold on. 2 minutes. Yeah, listen, familia, it's live. It's mad. It's mad. Listen, give me 2 secs, man. Give me 2 secs, car. My girl's struggling to park the car. Give me literally 2 secs. I'll be back. 2 Listen, familia, man's gonna have to go. My girl, I think she scratched her car or something. But listen, familia, make sure you're liking and subscribing, hitting the bell notification. I'm gonna have to wrap up early. Sorry about that. But yeah, love. Hit the like, subscribe, and yeah, love. Let me go park this car.